Dave Kendall here at Wat Phra Singh. There are more than 300 temples in Chiang Mai, the northern capital of Thailand. Carol Stratton is the author of What's What in a Wat. What is the Thai word for temple? But my first question, Carol, is why? Why are there so many temples here?
Well, I think it's mainly because there's so many small communities, and each community wants to have their own Wat. The son goes in to be ordained, the mothers go and sustain the monks, feed the monks. I think it's a sense of community.
And where are we here? Wat Phra Singh. What's special about this place?
See, Wat Phra Singh is probably one of the foremost Wats in all of Chiang Mai. It's certainly one of the most occupied or people come. More people come here to this Wat than any other. And they bring their friends, they bring family. It's a very important Wat to the Thai Chiang Mai people.
And what's special about it?
Well, I think it has several things. It has the statue, the Wat Phra Singh statue, of which there are 3 contenders, but it has it in that building over there, which we will look at, I hope. That's one reason. The other reason that it has a very sacred relic in the stupa being here.
Now tell me, as we walk in, there's a step and we mustn't tread on it. Is that right? Tell me about that.
Yes, I think it's a common custom. They believe that bad spirits from one side, the outside, if you step on the lintel, they might be able to get inside and mingle with the spirits on the inside. So it's been custom always to step over the lintel.
You're obviously a real expert on this. How did you get interested? What inspired you to write this book?
Well, I hate the word expert, but it inspired by having done work as a volunteer guide. And if you're going to guide somebody, let's say in Bangkok, at the National Museum, you do have to get the background. And to get the background, you have to do a lot of reading, a lot of studying. There wasn't much material, so we had to garner it from people who were knowledgeable. And that's how we became guides. And then we built on that. Decided that we have to do a book to explain it.
Okay, well, can you be our personal guide right now? Can we go take a look?
I'd be delighted.
Let's go. So, Carol, what is this? What's the significance of this?
These are guardian creatures that guard all openings to the Wat. And these 2 very ferocious, they're 2, and I'll show you, creatures are called a Naga Makara. Now the Naga is the mythical snake, and the Makara is a mythical crocodile. All right, so you can see the snake part crawling down on either side, protecting. Then he rears his head up, and there's very ferocious, there's teeth, there's eyes, you don't want to mess with the Naga. But it isn't as simple as that. It isn't just a Naga, it's a Naga Makara. Look here. Do you see that there's a creature here with his mouth open? That is the Makara. Here's his eye, here's his teeth, and the Naga is being extruded from the Makara's mouth. And he is very mad. And
so you get 2 security guards in one kind of deal.
And you have them in pairs, too.
We are at Wat Chedi, Luang. Carol, this looks like it's been around for a while.
Well, indeed it has, some 500 years or so. It was the tallest structure in all of Chiang Mai for many, many years, for 500 years.
So it used to be taller than this? Has it shrunk?
Yes, it had an earthquake, and which demolished. It was a very bad omen for the king involved at the time. But it's still a very important monument. This whole Wat is considered one of the foremost in Chiang Mai.
So both tourists and Thais come here?
They do indeed. They do indeed. It also has some sacred images, too, that are well revered. One is brought out during the Songkran and brought around the town. And others are kept in a case with iron bars because it's so valuable. They don't want to steal it.
Wat Chedi Luang, the ancient centerpiece of Chiang Mai and one of more than 300 temples to visit. Come see for yourselves.